Recently in my fragrance journey, I shifted my focus more toward niche and indie houses, looking for quality and artistic vision, scents that are truly worth owning in my collection. I try to avoid fragrances pushed by influencers as much as possible. Now, before I continue, I want to be clear. I bought these fragrances myself, and everything I'm sharing here is based on my honest personal experience. The journey led me to Francesca Bianchi, whose fragrances felt like a revelation for me, especially since I used to wear mostly fresh or light scents. Today I'm sharing my experience with Under My Skin by Francesca Bianchi, and I'll try to be as short as possible. Under My Skin was launched in 2017 and is Francesca Bianchi's interpretation of the animalic theme. And indeed, it does have a slightly animalic facet, but it's pleasant, well balanced and refined. And if you're afraid of fragrances with an animalic tendency, don't worry, this one is not skanky or dirty. It's just a note that simply adds depth and character to the scent. Now, I don't recommend buying this blind buy. Try it on your skin and decide if it's worth or not. If you ask me how is Under My Skin, this is a leathery, spicy, powdery, woody fragrance with some subtle animalic nuances, or as I like to call it, the religious inner scent, the leather jacket in church. If you're wondering why, there is a contrast that comes from leather, the light animalic touch, the incense and the balsamic accords. Now, the opening of the fragrance is citrusy. You have this beautiful grapefruit note that it's followed by some spiciness. It's very uplifting, attention grabbing. You also get some of those leathery incense and animalic notes that you'll find later in the scent, but mainly you have this citrusy, spicy hit. It's complex yet very well blended, so it's not overwhelming. The texture at the start feels fizzy and slightly smoky. Imagine champagne bubbles mixed with incense smoke. It's intriguing, it's mysterious, and after about 5-10 minutes, that citrus starts fading away. It goes in the background, and the suede, leather, the woody, the smoky notes take over the scent. The fragrance becomes more balsamic and resinous, giving off a mystical, church-like atmosphere. And for hours and hours it evolves beautifully. It's addictive and undeniably sexy. Now, like many other Francesca Bianchi's creations, this one has that notorious buttery iris/oris core, giving it a smooth, velvety and powdery texture. Especially in the dry down, that creamy powdery iris really shines. Now on the close the next day, this is an instant love, at least for me. In the end, Under My Skin is an erotic, spicy, leathery fragrance with smooth animalic undertones. It truly embodies that religious inner idea, and if I had to associate it with a character, it would be Hemond from Vikings TV series during his priestly moments, not the battlefield ones, during the moments when he was doing service to God, and after that he was going and doing kinky and sexy stuff with the ladies. So yeah, if you like that character, or you feel yourself like an warrior priest, maybe you should give this fragrance a try. Or maybe you like spicy incense, musky scents that have some animalic nuances, and you just wanna smell different and good. Now, performance wise, this is an extrait de parfum. I get around 12 hours of longevity, strong projection for the first hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then a warm powdery aura with a very nice sillage around you. Now, in regards of the compliments, I often receive positive feedback when wearing it. My girlfriend likes it. She's not in love with this scent. She doesn't like it when she's smelling it from the atomizer, or when I spray it and it's freshly sprayed and she's smelling it up close, but in the air, very beautiful. Now, this was my short review of Francesca Bianchi Under My Skin. If you enjoyed, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.